What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Warzone breakdown. In today's video, we're going to be going in depth discussing Caldera and different strategies to implement into your gameplay. Now, please forgive my voice. It is basically gone, so please bear with me. But if you do enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel today. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. But guys, while we're waiting for the gulag to go ahead and die, how do you guys enjoy the update? I know a lot of us were on the fence about it. A lot of us didn't like it. But as I'm seeing on Twitter and in the comments of the videos, a lot of people starting to grow on them. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this map, what you would like to change, or if you just moved on to a different battle royale or a different genre of video game. I'm very curious to see the retention rate of Caldera, whether players come back, whether they actually end up growing off of the map. I wonder if I can shoot them. That'd be real dope. I'll land right on it. I got killed by a Facebooker. Damn it. I can say that I'm a Facebooker too. All right. Dude, this is going to be, woo. I can't even, do I sound as bad as I feel like I sound? All right, cool. All right. So, we got a gang of Facebookers. Yo, let's go. Flex buff chest. Show me what you got. I don't know what I sound like. I feel a little self-conscious right now. But anyway, we've got we're just gonna call them the Facebook crew. Honestly, we've got an enemy over here. Blue's already registered that, pinging it out. He's making his way. He's actually floating. This is the guy that killed me. And then we have these two guys looting the same building, just kind of planting their feet. I like the fact that as he's falling, he's pinging out enemies that he spots. I'd like to see us go ahead and take advantage of that player. And like I've been saying for the past few videos, like the tempo of this game and all the tips and tricks and strategies that you guys learn in Verdansk, for the most part, will not be relevant in this mode. Another enemy going down. When you go, oh, you hate to see it. You might as well pick up the ammo now. That's your teammate, my guy. This is very ballsy pushing by ourselves, about to say, because we don't have ammo. Luckily, the enemy just went completely AFK, sat in the corner, and just didn't think about nothing. Now, the team that's next to us, if they're aggressive, they're going to push over. One of them looks like they already have, getting an execute, and now we're forced into a 1v1. Now, his team should be pushing with him, just in case he goes down, but the Facebooker gets killed by another Facebooker. Are we on to the next Facebook squad? Twitch, you got to step your game up, homies. All right, but discussing what just happened in this gameplay. So, it was a 3-man versus 1-man, and unfortunately, everyone kind of got distracted, wasn't on the same page. I do agree with the fact that the guy we were spectating, he needed ammunition. He threw down the ammo thing. Unfortunately, his teammate was on a different page. He went ahead and pushed into that 1v1, I'm assuming confidently, but he got destroyed. And because we didn't push together and the third player wasn't with us, it just became, essentially, we just got picked one at a time. We were able to kill that one player, but again, like I was saying, I wouldn't be surprised if that team that was next to us, literally a building away, didn't push us, and they did. Not sure what Anubis was doing, but there we are. And unfortunately, we do not move on to the next Facebook squad, but we move on to easy peasy. We got a teammate down. We're sitting here looting. We should probably go back him up, and here we are finally moving out. Window broke to our right-hand side. Now, look, I have found... yeah, these staircases are very hard to push. Oh my God. All right. So in this game, I have found that certain areas of the map footsteps are a lot easier to hear. This is one of those areas. This area here, this downtown area, so to speak, capital, very easy to hear footsteps. We should have pushed with our other teammate, forcing a 2v1. Granted, like I was saying, these stairs are very hard to hold, very hard. And if there's an enemy sitting here, there's a chance you both could get slaughtered. Take it for what it's worth, but you're definitely better off pushing 2-man instead of solo. And we've got two enemies fighting each other above us. We could take advantage of this and go kill the guy that's on our level or the guy that's on a rooftop. But instead, we're going to sit here. We're going to wait for the teams to finish fighting each other. And instead of getting a pick, we're just going to allow another team to blow through us. The whole point of taking advantage of two teams fighting each other is so you can pick them one at a time instead of just waiting for the fight to finish and getting bum rushed by an entire team that's looking for more players to kill. Also, I'm just never a fan of sitting still. I get you got a teammate down, but you got a teammate down. We got $5 grand. Let's go get a buyback. Granted, because we haven't taken advantage of any of this situation, they're all on the buy station. We could go in the window, jump onto the next building, kind of see what the layout is. That was weird. Maybe he saw the angle. He's going to be pushing in there. You can hear them coming. They know you're here. They're shooting. And if that is his team above you, they're going to come help him kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably one of the top 3 common mistakes I see most players make. And when I say most players, I'm talking 90% of players. They get this scared mentality. They have no confidence, no idea what to do, and they freeze up. What happens when you freeze up? You're going to get blown through. You may get lucky once in a while and get pushed one at a time and end up getting a triple kill off of it, but that's very, very rare. And it's also, again, relying on luck. The point of this series is to help you guys develop skill, develop better know-how, and this is just not the way to play. We're basically waiting for an enemy to reveal himself so we can take advantage of it and pick the enemy. All right, here we go. Finally pushing up. Enemy's getting shot at. He's on the bottom floor. The enemy's got an angle on us. Gotta be very careful going up this ladder. Oh my God, brother. All right, coming in, changing our position, getting a nice kill. Again, we got a team over here at the buy station building. They've got a decent angle on us. He registers that. We also got to watch for, I guess, this guy's team coming to push us. Now the AA guns, I gotta say, that's cool as hell. I do hate the planes. I think that's stupid. However, the AA gun's pretty badass. And again, dude, we're sitting on a lot of money, so we could do a few things in this position. This team's holding the buy station, so the chance of getting it while they're there, very slim. So what I probably would have done, not even probably, exactly what I would have done was just bail from this building and went to a different buy station, probably this one or this one. Something away from this area, because this is clearly a camper's paradise, and that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, literally the 2 different teams that we spectated in this area, both of them got killed or contested by a guy holding a staircase. It is what it is. So guys, a lot of people, are up in arms about the loadout drop not being early game, not being able to buy early, and I'm with you. I agree. I think it's stupid. Let us buy our guns. However, a lot of people think that's why the game is slower paced. The game's not slower paced because of the loadout drop. You can still slap people with ground loot weapons. A lot of these are pretty decent. They're not the best, but they definitely aren't as bad as most of the updates on Verdansk. Especially with time to kill being high, you can get kills with almost any gun. So with saying that, guys, the reason why you're having trouble finding people, the reason why the lobby's dying off fast, is because they're all in areas like this hiding. I mean, how many teams are here? There's got to be at least 10 teams here, and there's only 27 on the map. So that means there are 17 other teams spread out throughout here. Now, you go to Airfield too. Airfield's the same situation, but it's a little bit better. Usually the team on this side will knock everybody out. A team on this side knock everybody out, and then you're left with the team in tower. So you're probably looking at about 3 teams at all times around Airfield. So as far as areas to land, if you guys really want to slap out, Capital is a great spot, and so is Peak. Peak is a great hot drop, but not many bots are going to go Peak. So if you're looking to play against some sweaty players, Peak's the spot. If you're looking to play against some sweaty campers, aka bots, Capital's your area. Look, we've got teammates going down, no pings going down the enemy, and we're just so focused on our teammate across the building that we completely miss the opportunity to save our teammates. Lack of teamwork, not just by us, but also by Xanders for not pinging the enemy. Enemy pushed in our building, and we hide behind a door. And now we're clueless. Look at him, just staring at him. This is extremely ballsy. This tip, open a door, let them crawl inside and res in a building. You're always better off resing in a building out in the open, especially when you know there's enemies around you. There's really no reason for that res at all to be in that spot, but hey, they got it off. But again, bad habits die hard. Make sure that one is definitely one that dies early. If you have the chance to res behind something safe like cover, concealment, do so. Also, while we're at the buy station, why did we not buy a loadout? I mean, why did we not buy a UAV, my guy? Dude, we've got $11,000. Be saving for a new Ferrari, my dude. Got an enemy above us. Orange should be pinging his exact location if he's on the roof. I would like to see a ping from Orange. No, he's just going to land next to him and then back away. All right. Again, it's a 3v1 right now, and we're playing as if we're just scared little puppy dogs. It's unfortunate too, because teams that are sitting in this area, and these are probably downtown teams. These are probably your teams that have always played downtown in Verdansk that didn't like running around out in the open. But when these guys are forced to rotate, watch how much they struggle. And that's really when the strategy comes in. This, at the end of the day, is just based on your gunplay, your teamwork, how you converge on enemies, and again, your accuracy and how fast your reaction time is. That's all these fights really concern. There's really no strategical skill to 90% of this, with the exception of teamwork strategies. Once you hit areas like this, you know, 90% of the map, that's when rotations, elevations, and a lot of aspects really come to play. So I really implore you guys to avoid areas like this, at least avoid camping areas like this. Get out here and practice maneuvering the terrain, because it's going to be imperative to you guys at some point or another per match that you're going to have to rotate out. All right, here we are, finally spending our money. You know, Californium's just, he just doesn't want, he's hoarding it up right now, dude. He doesn't give a shit. So we've got 3 of us advanced UAV. We've got 5 guys right here. We could go kill. Looks like that's exactly what Hookage is going to do. Thank God someone's got some balls. Get it, my dude. Meanwhile, our team just going to sit in the same damn building and pray again that enemies just fall into their laps. I mean, just notice how many people are just sitting still. And people wonder why they're not getting better at the game. Like, this is why. This is exactly what not to do. Look at this. No movement. Weird. Oh my God. All right. Screw this fight. Let's talk about the edge of the zone. This is why. This is exactly why I always say don't play the edge of the zone on this map, because you will be in a rock and a hard place. Now, if you're a hyper aggressive, hyper accurate slayer, of course, go over there and get your kills. But you run a huge risk, no matter how good you are, getting caught up by another of those 13 teams that are there. Oh, it is what it is, homie. And where was our team at in the midst of that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They moved to a different building. There we go. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork, guys. Literally the only strategy you guys need to worry about in duos, trios, and quads in areas like this is just simple teamwork. That's all it is. Stick together, hold each other's hands. I don't care what anyone says. Guys, he's shooting at you from the roof, my dude. Look up. He gets the down, but again, he's getting shot from the roof right now. Very dangerous. I don't know why he would get the down and back away. Go at least execute him, bro. He's gonna get rezzed. Oh, weird. There they are. I really don't understand what we're doing right now. Xanders doesn't either. Look, I get running to be safe, right? You know, replating up, reloading your ammo. But there was a point in time where the guy shooting us on the roof was on the far right side. What I would have done when the moment we got that down was just push the building, got the execute, and played the inside of the building, forcing them off the roof, or finding another way up on top of the roof and trying to take them on. There's no sense sitting here wasting your plates, wasting your ammo, getting knocks, getting some damage done. You're just going to end up running away. We're able to get the knock somehow. You might want to run. Oh my God. He gotta give him credit. He ego challenged. I don't think that was the play though. The moment he went down, pick that satchel up because it needed the plates and run. Don't, dude, screw everything else. Pick up that satchel and dip. Unfortunately, he overstayed his welcome by like a second or two, and that gave the team a perfect amount of time to come in and finish him off. So here we are with King. Who is this guy? He's an Ethereum lover, so he's got to be good, right? So right now I'm assuming he's waiting for the circle to close so he can find out where to go. I'm assuming. Who knows? So this is exactly what I was saying. Most of your circle is going to finish in areas like this, very terrain based. Of course, this being the high ground, everything else being tiered up. If you're playing the edge of the circle and you're going to slow play the edge, guess what's going to happen? All these guys sitting on these ridges and on these ledges and at these different peaks and points, they're going to be there to gatekeep you. Not only they're going to be gatekeeping you, but again, as you're pushing in, other teams are going to be playing the edge of the next zone, waiting to gatekeep you as well. So in situations like this, I'm going to go ahead and focus on getting centered. Now, again, going back, if y'all watch my Verdansk videos, I always said, try your best to avoid center circles, except for a few situations. This is the flip-flop. This is the opposite. You want to go ahead and get somewhere centralized, not in the exact center, but look at the map, look at the terrain. Where would I want to go? Again, this is a pretty nice spot You can fight almost everybody. However, the downfall is you have no angle over here. On the flip side, if you do sit up here, you have an angle on one of the most hot areas to get the most kills, which is going to be power plant, but you run a huge risk getting shot in the back from anybody camping up here. So you have to weigh your pros and your cons of each spot that you're going to go to. Where would I go in this area? I'd probably go right here, to be honest. I'd put my back to this building, utilize this ridge, and shoot down on any enemies. The building to my back would protect me from anybody up here shooting me. Granted, it would blind us, so if an enemy team decided to push us, we'd have to fight them. But that just comes to being aware of what's going on around you. If you can see enemy team push you, if you're paying attention, you'll be able to outplay it in no time. Also, from there, it's easy to rotate up to the top. So again, I would play this building. I really wouldn't want to play in the middle because the terrain's a little bit more in the open, and the longer we're up there exposed, the bigger chance we have of getting shit on. That's eventually we're gonna have to go. But again, play this as long as you can and get all these free kills. Now, unfortunately, your boy King's in a solo situation, so we probably won't see any aggressive gameplay, but let's talk about it from his standpoint. What do we do? Well, I'd probably do the same thing he's doing, to be honest. He's by himself. It is a trios gameplay, and he's going to have to play it slow. He's going to have to get some picks. He needs plates, so you can't really risk going out there 1v3 in this game mode because, again, soloing's hard in this game mode. I give a lot more respect to players that are dropping really good games solo duo, solo tree, and solo quadding than I did ever in Verdansk. But something we need to be doing is just watching the outskirts. We hear explosions to the southeast. Let's watch it. You do not want to sit in the windowsill like this because that's going to happen. Wow. Happened a lot faster than I thought was going to happen, but you knew damn well it was going to happen eventually. If you're playing the window and you're stepping back and you're just watching, you could have easily spotted them and got 1 or 2 knocks, maybe even execute, and they would have had to push a wide open street to get to us, which probably wouldn't be possible. But because we played the window completely wrong, we got blown through. Now here we are moving on to the next team, Wahida and Afro Zebra. Kind of doing exactly what the glass guy was doing, spectating the edge, trying to look for people coming in from the gas. Doesn't see anything yet. This dude's got all the skins, camping in a corner, beautiful, and his teammate goes down. Oh, this is bad, boys. Communication, guys. Communication. If you want to get res over there, tell them so you don't. They just went back and forth. It was very weird. Very weird. All right, great crack. We see the. Oh yeah, why would you mount with a sniper glint, guys? Guys, tip number 1: never mount against the sniper glint. I don't care who you are. Even if you're a goat mountain and the sniper's shitty, he's gonna get lucky. Don't mount against the sniper, please, for the love of everything that's holy. Don't do it. Unfortunately, we got caught up in the middle of 2 different teams. Again, team holding the high ground and a team holding this angle over here. Very unfortunate how they played that situation. Now we're out in the open. We got to close the gap. We got to push some kind of cover. Sitting out in the open like this is just no bueno, brother. You're better off playing the rock, getting some shots off, getting some knocks, or even pushing their face in, but sitting out in the middle of the street looking around. Easy way to get killed. And look at this team too. This team literally has the least amount of kills of any of the teams you've been spectating. The difference is they focus on positioning. Now there are 3 enemy teams left. They're not looking too hot right now. 2 enemies. What? That was weird. 2 enemy teams left now. Orange is up there by himself. Very, very unfortunate. We got an enemy in front of us. Ooh, yep, there it is. Stop being Rambo, guys. Play positions. Play positions. This is how people throw games. This is how people throw games right here, because they'll go from having a 3-man to having somebody just get a wild hair up their ass like, I'm about to drop a PR game, and they'll go up and get killed. The next thing you know, now you're super screwed. Plot twist though, we do have a great position. As long as we're looking, open your eyes and look down, stop staring at the rock, we could win this game easily because everyone has to come to us. But we're staring at the gas. Why are we staring at the gas? He's right. Dude, did you not see him? Okay, we gotta have a talk at this, guys. I'm getting irritated. Oh no. Does he have a gas mask? It looks like he does. They got a hill, bro. You gotta hug some kind of cover. You're crazy. He's a psycho, guys. He is psychotic. What? That has got to be the luckiest win I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. Wow. Somehow the other team got caught up behind the rocks, couldn't rotate, no gas mask. They ended up dying. But again, very bad plays on the fights. I have no idea why we're sitting in the middle of the open throwing stuns that aren't even far enough to hit. Not only did he do it the first one, but then he did it for the second one. It wasn't even close. The first one was even better. Guys, please, if you're struggling in this map, if you're struggling in this game, work with your team. Please forgive my German Shepherd. She does what she wants. Fun girl. Yes, she does. Guys, stick together, play as a team, hold each other's hands, just blow through teams. All right, y'all have a good one. Until next time, good luck in Warzone, and don't do this stupid stuff.